Marzuq Johnson admits he wasn't the perfect father. He never even met Tabasha Criado and his 4 grandchildren face to face. But now he's hoping to change the past by protecting others' futures. Marzuq Willie Johnson moved to the Rogue Valley in April, waiting to attend the trial of Jordan Criado, his daughter and grandchildren's accused killer.
Only thing Jordan is talking about doing is he want to die. And so what the death penalty is going to do in his case is give him what he wants.
On July 18th of last year, police arrived to a house fire, only to find a woman and her 4 children moments from dying.
I just talked to my daughter less than 10 hours prior to their murder.
According to officials, the father, Jordan Criado, stabbed Tabasha and 2 of the kids, then set the home on fire and attempted to commit suicide.
I don't wish what I have gone through just with Tabasha and the kids on nobody else.
So now Marzuq holds their memories here in a garden, 5 of each plant for each person he lost. And this isn't Marzuq's first encounter with loss and violence. The 57-year-old says his grandfather abused him frequently.
Eventually, I end up in a state reform school for attempted murder because he tried to harm me. And at the age of 12, I had decided either I was going to be a man or I was going to die.
Marzuq says one of his sisters died at the hands of a violent man.
The sucker killed her and buried her.
Years later, he himself spent 12 years in prison for voluntary manslaughter after a gun went off and killed another man in his home. With so much violence in his background, he knows how it happens, and he thinks it's time to end it.
I'm going to do what I can with little nothing and little knowledge.
Marzuq says the first step is to focus less on criminal prosecution and more on prevention.
Get tough on crime prevention. Show me how you're going to set programs up that would keep my wife from being raped.
In fact, in his own life, his deepest regret is that he didn't prevent the death of his daughter and 4 grandchildren.
I do know that Jordan had my phone number, and he could have done something different because he could have called me and talked to me. The regrets I have is that I wasn't there, because I believe if I would have been there, he would have thought a lot more deeper before he acted.
Now, as he tends the garden in his daughter and grandchildren's names, he lives with the sorrow, sadness, and guilt of not doing more. The Rogue Valley currently offers programs to help victims and abusers alike. You can find out more information by clicking on this story on our website at KOBI5.com. In the studio, Jennifer Elliott, NBC5 News.